I am very honored to be directing the Ananda Ashram yoga teacher training.
I'll come a little deeper, like this, and then from there I'll start to take different shoulder standing sequences. And these poses are very reviving. They bring your energy back. You can come to Halasana, you can come up into shoulder stand, and then you can start to drop into your back bends from there. And then you can come back down and take your shoulder stands again from there.
I wanted to do yoga teacher training this whole year, and I was looking for the perfect program around the world. I looked at all these places in Costa Rica and India, and then someone whom I trust recommended this training program.
I saw that they were not only teaching asana practice, they were also teaching Sanskrit and chanting, a lot of meditation.
And I didn't even know what Ashtanga yoga is, which is the yoga of the program.
I'm basically using Katabi Joyce's, Krishnamacharya's Ashtanga yoga as a way of tunneling our vision so we can focus on certain asanas.
And I wanted to find a yoga teacher with whom I could work well and who would be nice and humble, even though they were extremely experienced. And I actually didn't know the teacher before coming to the teacher training, but I got great recommendations for him.
David Hollander is an excellent teacher. He's a very good teacher. He's very focused. He really knows what he's doing thoroughly, and he helps you articulate each pose. You're not just going through the motions. You're really going through these postures and understanding the dynamics. What happens when you reach forward? What happens to the leg? So there's these inner dynamics within postures. How to open the chest up, how to move between postures, how to come into the practice, how to hold the space when you come into your yoga mat. The kind of attention, the kind of dedication, the kind of detail.
If I see anybody doing this assist, standing like this.
Before I came to the training, I didn't really know who the teachers will be, and I had no idea who David Hollander was. And I can say he's a great guy, great teacher. Not only because he has the knowledge to teach you, but because he has the love and the passion for what he does.
Tense vinyasa, or whether it's a gentle vinyasa, that's the purpose of the vinyasa. It's a movement that also clears out your system so that you're ready for the next movement. It's very hard to go from one intense movement to another without anything.
The anatomy and physiology part was another major part of this training from a university level professor who really had a deep enthusiasm and love for physiology, and what she had to bring to it was really enlightening in many ways.
I'm Lori Nemitz. I'm here at Ananda. We're doing applied anatomy as part of the Ananda Ashram teacher training program, and we're looking at different parts of anatomy, both traditional and looking into more modern viewpoints of anatomy as well, and putting that in the context of both our yoga asanas as well as our philosophy and practice. But as she comes up, we're widening. So let's come on up into it again.
I know how the body works, where to put my hands, how to do the adjustments, what happened with your knees and your hips. So it is great. It was a great contribution to the program.
I wanted to be in a place that's beautiful nature, trees, forest, lake, somewhere with lots of outdoor space, peaceful, not in a city. And I wanted a place where I would learn all the different parts, all the different aspects of yoga. Not only the physical aspect of yoga, not only asana practice, but also I wanted to learn meditation, different kinds of meditation.
Meditation is the release from identity with the body and mind.
I wanted to learn to chant better. and I wanted to learn more about breathing and energy and pranayama. I wanted to get deeper into the philosophy of yoga and study some of the essential texts of yoga, the Yoga Sutras.
Here he says, the effects or the results of Kriya Yoga or Samadhi are what? Transformation of individual consciousness.
The Sanskrit program and the chanting was also very intense, and it was fun to really learn the language of yoga.
So buddhi yukta, endowed with wisdom. Yukta is like yoga. The buddhi is our intelligence. So using that wisdom.
Janu Shirshasana, Janu Shirshasana, Triyanga Mukhaika Para Paschimottanasana, Triyanga Mukhaika Para Paschimottanasana, Paschimottanasana, Para Paschimottanasana, Trikonasana, 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 Dandasana, Dandasana,
Radha Gaines is working, serving her guru, and it's a completely different feeling from working in a commercial yoga center.
I had the chance to live like a yogini for more than a month, 4 weeks. You know, having healthy meals, waking up early, doing my practice, talking to other yoginis, being here, no distractions. I was really putting all my energy and my focus in what I was doing. So the experience was really, really intense. More than a training, it was a beautiful experience.
It was a perfect setting. It's close to the city, which is great for building a community of yogis.
Can you hold there? Can I still on you?
Radha, I think
Radha, sure. Can I go on you?
I think so.
Thank you. Did you know they're doing a train of mine? No way.
The kind of camaraderie that came out of the teacher training amongst the students was really a beautiful thing, because the program is quite rigorous. It's a serious program, and everyone was just helping each other out, staying on after hours, practicing, rehearsing, really discussing things in a thorough and deep way, and some deep and lasting friendships were made.
And although it's extremely hard work, it's so worth it, and you really can't explain it until you're immersed in it, that you would never go back. You would never leave this. You would never have it any other way but to come here and take this program.
I'm so glad that I trusted and I came, and it feels like a miracle that it just fell into place.
And I think for the students that are here, I see a difference. I see clouds lifting off of people.
Looks like it feels so
Put your hands on your head. And walk over. My head. Walk over my head. Yeah.
After 1 month, I know the alphabet, I can read Sanskrit, and I know in general what the Yoga Sutras are, and I feel so much stronger in my physical yoga, the asana practice.
The real enthusiasm and joy and loving feeling in the people that are here it's very hard to get, especially in a training where you go for a weekend and then you go back to your life, and then you go for a weekend and you go back to your life.
Community at the ashram is also, they're like a family. Since I got here the first day, I felt this like home, and that was very unusual for me. I was kind of surprised that happened.
We had actually plenty of time, despite the very rigid, sort of like intense schedule, to be outside and enjoy these amazing woods and the lake, and to be out on the lake, on the boat, and to do my readings while watching the deer go by.
Ananda Ashram is founded by Sri Brahmananda Saraswati. He was a real visionary. He was one of the earliest people to bring yoga the asana practice, and the philosophic and Sanskrit teachings to this country.
I feel very privileged, and I'm very enthusiastic and devoted to this program, and hope that this is the beginning of something that we are all able to contribute to the ashram and contribute to really having a true sense of the teachings of yoga, and to spread that and out into the world in the best way we can.